Melody, anytime you're like, I could go listen to it.
I'm gonna let this chorus play one more time.
Yes, sir.
Sam Dokes in the building. That's what it is. Let's go. One time. Welcome.
I think the title will be something like Enter Your Body. Because the guy said
maybe it's your body.
Or enter.
Or maybe just body.
Body. Correct.
Jay was the chorus.
Jay, what was the title?
Well, the title song is Kokoko.
Oh my God.
What?
I think. Okay, when you Kokoko, you go enter
The body.
Yeah,
The body. Mad.
Oh, the coco like not.
Yeah, no.
Oh, then at the body he wants to
enter.
That guy doesn't have good intention. I can already tell.
If you the Kokoko like that,
the coco for you to knock 3 times.
But if you think about it, he's actually being polite because some people go through stone.
And consent.
For that.
It's very progressive.
Even though you have bad intention, he has manners.
Yeah, he's very polite. Very polite.
We need more people like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can hear that laugh. We have an audience. We have an audience member, and I can't control what's going to happen today. But welcome. If you just joined us for the first time, this is Backyard Bounce, the comedy podcast. You already know the vibes. We in the building. And I have my brothers here, man. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am your humble and gracious host, and I'm in the building, and I'm joined by my nearest and dearest of friends. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. I'm gonna let my brother on my left start.
Yeah, today is a good squad. It's a good squad. It's your boy Imina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka you know what's popping, like that is popping. Yeah, I say. It's an AKA team.
I'm my brother on the other side.
Yeah, man. It's Naza out here, yo. You know what it is.
That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Very short. I'm trying to stop saying it's your boy because I'm no longer a boy.
Yeah, man.
It's nice.
Yeah.
If you were listening to us, we are joined by a neighbor who I consider a brother of mine, who I've had the opportunity to work with, who is by in his own lane a great extraordinaire. Traveling the globe.
Come on,
Maestro.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Traveling Canada.
if you ain't shooting your video, if you're not getting that reel from him, then ladies and gentlemen, you don't know the vibes. He's worked with the likes of Ladies Take Notes.
Yes.
Teji the blogger.
Yeah.
Too many to count.
Yeah.
The Metro Links. Keep going.
It's all right. Have them sponsor the show too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show some love for my boy, Michael.
So I'm supposed to introduce myself.
Yeah.
But you don't do the introduction finish.
No. You do the one way.
I give you the alley-oop.
The alley. Oh,
They have to dunk it, destroy it,
break the rim.
It's your boy or your man.
Your man.
Yeah, you won't call me party. I'm a very progressive guy. Anyone you want to talk.
APC, all progressive campaign.
My name is Michael.
Welcome.
I go by the name Seyi Shay on Instagram personally. Great Shots Media.
You already know.
Video creator and editor.
One man army.
What else?
Goon Squad.
Pretty much. That's where
The real.
Nah, but man, appreciate you for making the time to come out to join us today. It's a blessing to have you in our presence. We've worked together on a couple of projects. We've had you at the Talkative do a video with us. Before we get into the show, I just want to give a quick shout out to my brother who's also in the building. Emeka OG.
Yeah.
From Winnipeg. You know the vibes.
People that Winnipeg is not just here. This one is not a neighbor. This one is, you know what I'm saying? It came from far.
External neighbor. We are connected by infrared.
The neighboring
province, not CTO. And as you're saying neighboring province, people that don't know the geography think it's just Lagos to Ogun State. That's not what we're talking about here.
It's more like
how many hours drive?
It's more like Lagos to Ghana.
Exactly. But it's still neighboring province. It's even longer than that.
Ghana is closer.
Ghana is close now. It's like West Africa to North Africa.
Nah, man, but my brother, appreciate you coming to the building, man. It's been a minute,
blessings.
man. I've known that gentleman since 2000, at least 2015, man. But
I knew him from York. You were in York, yeah, bro.
Okay, don't be opening. You don't know the one you are still CRE yet, so let's not.
Oh,
York what? York University.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
Let's leave the politics. Maybe
don't go too much.
We don't know what's the political information.
Just Trudeau's senior advisor, maybe so they stumble upon me.
You guys are complaining about him. You guys have not filled your census.
Whoa. We are working on it.
Oh, have you done your?
Me?
Yeah.
My landlady don't count me.
How do you know?
I know because she called me. Said, do you want to be counted? I said, yes. Yeah.
Which of your landlady? The one in Alberta or the one in... Because yours is plenty.
Oh my goodness.
In case you guys are listening, if you're listening to us on YouTube, if you're listening to us on Spotify, wherever you are listening to, please make sure you subscribe, comment, like, share, and, enjoy the vibes. As you can hear, there's no female voice in the building, so it's a goon squad.
Yeah.
So today we can slander women and
No. We can't slander women.
We can be toxic about it. And we don't have to up anybody's mic. Nah, but Chemsi is not in the building with us today.
We're gonna get the heat when next week.
She's taking the day off to take care of business. But yeah, let's get into it, man. How's your week been, Michael?
My week, it's been alright. Just work. Yeah, work, shooting, editing.
Nice.
Nothing really crazy.
So you've been in Ontario for the past week, right?
Yeah, I've been on Ontario for the past week.
When you plan on living in Ontario?
Yeah. When are you leaving next?
When am I leaving in Ontario?
Yeah, next week.
I don't know. Maybe like 2 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah. No, but just to our viewers, I know the question sounds like it's crazy, but that's how.
But it's really not. Yeah.
He's 2 weeks in our offshore, onshore working they do for a year. 2 weeks on the west, in the west, and then he'll come back to recoup, and then he's off again.
So you now have to take it as, how long are you staying in Ontario?
Yeah, how long are you here for?
How long are you here for? Which is like man.
His view is always the airport.
Is international.
Airport or the road. Michael, because of you, I want a job that will allow me to travel.
So the one you're doing is not enough.
No, this is work from home. You
can travel now.
How?
I don't know. Just go to Vancouver and work from there.
No. We have to pay for this thing there. Our client there is not going to cover those expenses.
Oh,
it's different. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
How's your week been?
My week?
Yeah.
My week. My week. Yes. It's been good. No much detail. A lot of things have happened this week that will come out. But it's been good. Yeah, no, it's been good.
Let me know about you. How's your week been?
It's been productive and a long one, I would say. So, we'll keep it moving. It's more energy to tackle the next week. The vibes.
Dope. Yeah. Same thing, man. It's been a busy week. I can't wait to share the exciting stuff that's coming. So, but yeah, that's what it is, man. It's been a great week.
Everybody's being hush.
So if it doesn't come out,
you can't hold us. And we didn't say what is coming out.
Exactly.
Wow.
Something is coming out.
See what media is making you people do. Oh my goodness.
And they have. Problem now is, in this kind of situation, you don't want to over yarn before you miss yarn.
Before you miss yarn.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to under yarn so that you stay guided. You get me?
No, but if you don't yarn, you're not going to hold yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable.
No, you're holding yourself accountable by not miss yarning.
Yep.
You have to control. It's a big thing. Control.
As a progressive guy, I see where you're coming from. Because once you speak it into existence, you now hold yourself accountable.
Exactly. No, you have to
speak it to yourself. Speak it to yourself into existence.
No, you have to speak it to the atmosphere.
Yeah.
To the atmosphere.
Okay, now this is past progressive.
Over progressive.
Yeah, somewhere else in this atmosphere. But I get it.
So real quick, man, I just want to say that I think we're the only podcast that can, you know how like you be watching all these YouTube videos and like now at least in the summer when people are shooting YouTube videos and you just see mosquito enter the YouTube video and it's kind of confusing.
Oh shit!
Where do you see that?
Flies enter the video now. You'll be like,
wow.
You're like, wow.
No way.
Actually,
oh
yeah,
shit! Where are they shooting?
outside or whatever.
outside.
Even at home, like in the heat, whatever, in the summer. But I think we're the only podcast that if a mosquito comes into the shot,
It's part of it.
It's part of the package.
It's part of the.
I was thinking about it recently.
Oh,
It's
true,
inside the
because
backyard.
it's inside the backyard.
Anything goes. Anything
goes.
Yeah. We've perfected our comfort zone. Whatever happens is props.
So when that beer we come for that woman video. Come.
Yeah, it's just that
it's another person that is wrestling the bear. But we can be commenting.
Oh shit! No, man. No, I was just thinking about it because I was taking a walk and recently I took a walk and I was just taking a walk down the street and I saw this kid flying a kite and all of a sudden, man,
That's very nostalgic.
I want to fly a kite. Like
Oh
really,
my!
like
I've never seen anybody fly a kite in Canada.
really.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I saw
that's a
one-
very Nigerian thing to do.
I saw one with a kite. How many?
Nigerian thing to do.
Yeah, you know fly kites when you're in Nigeria.
When I fly it too.
Oh my god!
I made one, but it never took off.
Yeah.
It never took off. I guess I was facing the opposite way of the wind.
Oh my god!
I'm not flown a kite before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. But I've read about the
Let's
kite
see.
runner. But
Yeah,
I've not,
we read that. We read that in school.
Yeah, but I've not flown it.
What's the kite? Is the
Amir
guy-
and Hassan.
Did the guy get shocked or something?
No,
No, let's not talk
Let's
about
not talk
what
about
happened.
it. We will change the
to
story.
change the story.
Let's forget about that book.
That book is
It's graphic.
It's graphic.
We have to view our description is advice.
Me and my brother we're frequent kite makers. We use
Newspaper.
we use not newspaper. We
And
use grocery bag and eba and broomstick.
And what?
Eba is the glue.
and the
Eba is the
glue.
glue.
Yeah,
Eba
and
is
the
the
bag will
glue.
glue the
The broomstick to the
kite.
bag. To the
Then we just tie rope, any random rope.
long
that we
rope.
see.
Just the what I made it. Actually, I did it in Nigeria. Actually, I did it in
100
Nigeria.
meters.
Bro, wait, you didn't do this. Let's listen to somebody that did it.
No, I did it. And why you think say about the glue?
So by the time, bro,
For you go buy gorilla glue. Now your time.
So by the time you run, but you have to wait for the eba to dry though, so that it's turn to permanent glue.
okay.
So after you run, kite come. Take off.
Then, do you have to understand the direction of the wind as at that point in time?
Well, honestly, I don't think
Sometimes
we
when you
consider
start
direction
flying,
of
you're
the
not be like, okay, it's not flying.
Yeah.
Or then you
wind.
change.
I think we just
You just do the
whatever-
when
whatever
once you
works.
start
If it
moving,
works,
it's
it works.
moving.
Yeah, but that was our way of catching trips.
Sorry, I'm just sorry. Go ahead.
Where did you grow up in Nigeria?
Worry? Yes, sir.
Are you Nigerian?
Yes, nah.
Okay. Because I've heard from people that you're Ghanaian.
I am not Ghanaian.
He's
No,
not
but
Ghanaian.
have you heard that before too?
I get it every time.
I thought he was before.
First time I met him, I thought it was Ghanaian.
Yeah,
everybody thinks I'm Ghanaian.
on the talkative, right? And what made it worse was when they told him to say I love you in any language.
Yeah,
you go talk Medawo. You go start with Ghana.
So-
What did he
so-
Medawo?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did my first degree in Ghana. I did my first degree in Ghana. So I was in Ghana for 4 years.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's how, and I was in one of the most remote parts of Ghana. So there was no English was sufficing there. If you go to the market, you have to speak the language.
Are you sure?
Or at least understand.
So how long did you starve?
I want to get started. Oh, it wasn't long.
It wasn't long.
I guys get babe now.
Okay. That's mad. That's mad.
Leverage.
when in doubt.
When in doubt,
You have to leverage the system.
I love that.
if you can't beat them, join them.
His head is there. Are you there?
How they are?
Like
I just got a girlfriend, man. I was going to the market for me.
We're going to the market. Because I've been wondering,
until I now learned the language and then I was able to go.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been a crazy week of things happening. The first thing that I was put onto was apparently a man got swallowed by a whale. So we have a Jonah.
we have a Jonah in real life.
I was that big.
See, and the thing is, apparently this whale is a humpback whale, so you get extra carriage, so you can swallow more than one person.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, what country did that happen in?
I'm gonna find out for you right now. It says Cape Cod. Where's Cape Cod?
I don't know that one.
In the code.
Cape Cod. What does that sound like?
Sounds like South America. Sounds like one of those islands in South America.
Massachusetts.
Where Massachusetts?
US.
Okay.
Massachusetts.
That's right. Wow. How long was he inside the belly for?
Not a whole lot of that. Not a whole lot of time.
Like 7 days.
Oh boy, that guy has to come and tell him. Maybe he has been sent on a mission that he
to Atlanta. To go and redeem the people of Atlanta.
And he was heading to Texas. To go and turn up.
He went to Boston for pizza.
And they're like, no. You're
Go back to Atlanta.
Go back there and let my people go.
Yeah, but same thing. I'm on the same time. Like I didn't know whales are that big. Like you heard the Jonah story, but it's like that's prehistoric. That like a whale still has that as big as that, but apparently like he got swallowed briefly.
Yeah. So what's on your cap? Is it whale or shark?
Shark, man.
Or is shark?
Or a whale?
I foresee.
Or a shawale?
Or shit.
He's a shwell.
He's a whack.
Another thing that's crazy that's happening. Apparently, an invincible painting sells for how much was it? 18,000.
I'm tired. Now it's invisible. Come on now. It's like you can't imagine the painting.
So like
you just buy it and
so there's a platform and then the space is the painting.
The space is the painting.
Sorry, come again. It's a space. There's a platform.
Yeah.
What do you mean by like a physical platform?
Yeah. Just imagine the slap here.
Yeah.
So you just top of it is a invisible painting.
Yeah.
So
you buy that invisible.
So what do you own?
The invisibility.
You own the invisible space that the painting is supposed to be in.
Yeah.
What about the platform?
No, you
don't
own that space.
Oh, okay. So what if the person that owns the platform decides to do something else with it?
Yeah, you still have the space there. That's what you paid for.
So you just have the space.
Yeah, 18K.
But that's some Jeff Bezos.
So apparently, the person that bought it, right, who gets a certificate, and apparently has to make a space
in his
house where the painting is supposed to.
I just want to. Like,
Isn't that ridiculous?
You just come and see that spot there. Why did you have that? He say, oh, that's a painting. So where is it? Are you buying it or it's there?
Look beyond what
is there. It's like use your mind's eye.
Yeah, according to the artist, man, it's a work that asks you to activate the power of the imagination, a power that anyone has, even those who don't believe they have it.
How much was this painting?
Use your mind's eye.
18,000.
Use your mind's eye. $18,000 for material you know see.
Think about it.
With jazz.
If I sell invisible painting for $18,000, you see this line he dropped, bro. I'll give you paragraph as to how that thing is worth that amount. I just give you space, so you give me that 18K. Forget it.
You oversell it,
bro. Imagine just close your. What do you? Hey, no. This whole NFT people, I feel like they're now. Understand. It's now they're just indirectly telling us we're stupid.
Literally,
that's just what it is now because it's not making sense anymore.
They keep proving it on the daily.
Yeah, bro. 18K for space. But maybe we're saying this because we don't have the money.
We don't have the money.
Wait, so if you were Jeff Bezos, would you buy
a space?
Listen.
Sorry, it's space.
You will buy it's $18,000.
So I'm sure your mind. You probably think for me to become Jeff Bezos, my mind is different. So if they are telling me to imagine more, they are challenging me. Yeah. Let me do this. Let me buy it.
Jeff Bezos is just
that's what they would think. Yeah, I see something we are not seeing.
I'd like to know what he's seeing.
maybe by the time he looks at that thing for like a year, he add another billion to this thing. He that the mind's eye was open.
Thank you.
He got more enlightened.
And you know why I like this idea because as far as that space is invisible, every time you look at that space, whatever you see is what's there. So it's very versatile. So it's a versatile painting.
So if you're
thinking something.
How do you move your painting?
It's a space.
It's a space.
So you move the space.
So if you create
from one space to another space.
Exactly.
Yes.
And anytime whatever you envision within that space is what is there at that point.
So you can also envision a space. Why do you need to pay $18,000 to envision a space?
No. Until the money has left your pocket, there's no transaction.
It doesn't exist.
So you can't just be imagining space when you've not paid for it.
That's just bloody air.
Yeah, that's but it's air. Thank you, it's air. You're breathing.
Guy, I mean, put that get out right here, man. Guys, put out for here, man. Get out right here, man.
Do me a favor, please.
Please.
Get out right here.
Shit.
Get out right here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I can just imagine like someone like one of our Toronto guys who lives in like a square in downtown Toronto. Pays $18,000 for space. You know, ask how big is your apartment?
Just imagine that you want to
with the small space you have, you want
Think
to
about it.
imagine it.
or you walk into an apartment or someone has bought the painting and you walk into the space and then you just like pass through the space
and you don't acknowledge.
And then the guy's like, yo, you just move my painting like.
Bro, you can actually be sued. That's the space for my painting.
Yeah, because
you just touched it. You just touched it. You just damaged the painting.
So you have to clean it now. I have to clean it.
Technically, it's not damaged because whatever you envision again is what is there. So if you walk through it, it has
Just
changed
envision
your
it
mind.
back.
Thank you.
Envision it back.
I think that is the best transaction that guy will ever do. Because for the rest of his life, that painting is changed. It's a dynamic painting. Oh my days.
Deep.
That guy may be laundry money. Person that bought that thing.
He's laundry money.
Some Ozark type of brother.
He's laundry money.
Laundry money. Because that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in kids to just go and
buy space.
You'd have given it to me, bro. I would pay.
Speaking of pain and stuff, right? So recently my sister did a photo shoot. And I was, you're supporting your sister, you're sharing it online and everything. So she did a bridal photo shoot. And I, posted it and I was like, yo, her bride price has increased, because the pictures look fine. And somebody messaged me and asked me how much is the bride price.
That was just the response.
That was the response.
That was just the response.
How much is the bride price?
Have you consulted the elders?
Which elders? He's not to collect the bride price and run.
I think you asked the wrong guy. This guy needs money for this podcast. That is the bride price.
Fact though, if I didn't engage the guy any further, but if I did all this, I'll run away with the money. Like, how are you going to call? How can you connect that with actually?
No, you can actually say, oh, my job is to connect and give you hope. You can now go and figure the rest out.
Where's this guy?
I think it's Nigeria because when they send you a message and it ends up in like your request,
private.
Yeah. So like, I'm not even following him. He's not following me.
Yeah. I feel bad for people that send those messages because I will read the message, but I'll just not do anything about it. I'll just leave it there. Yeah, it's tough.
Anyways, I was going over this recent article, and basis of the matter was apparently this guy, his girlfriend has access to his credit card, and she spent money on the credit card, and he was kind of like mad, you know what I'm saying, that she spent over 1,000 without telling him. So I wanted to ask you guys.
So what did she spend 1,000 on?
Yeah,
on I think furniture or something.
Furniture for which house?
What are we furnishing?
Yeah. No. First of all, which person's house?
Forget why. My question.
No, context. So that when we're parrying
exactly.
So there's already going to be a para.
Yes, no, the para go dig. That's for sure. That's inevitable.
I'll find the video in a second.
Yes.
But my question is, do you guys require your partners to tell you if they're spending more than 1,000 on your card?
Yep.
On my card?
Yeah.
Yep.
If
you are spending money on my card, yes.
Okay. Let's not say money. As per, even if she's buying, $5 or $10 stuff.
That's why I said
that's
1,000.
for us. 1,000. Yes, please.
Yeah.
You use the fear of God.
Come on now.
Why shouldn't you
just
tell
think
me?
about it? Just think about it.
I mean,
you don't have conscience. you don't have conscience.
You have to tell me.
You just go and swipe and just come on 1,000. What is that?
Except if you're
It's not
surprising
my
me with
card.
something that you know I would appreciate.
And
that one is
that's hard
With your
though.
money. With your money.
Yeah.
Actually,
She's
thank
surprising you with your
If it's
money.
my money that is not surprising.
I will not appreciate it.
You
if
are
I
helping
spend
me
it.
buy me a gift.
Because if I
That's the
think
case.
if I'm going to appreciate it when it's my money, I could have bought it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the fact that money is still there and that thing you think is not in my house, forget it.
No, she needs to let me know. She needs to let me know.
Yeah.
She needs to let me know. I think anything over 100.
I personally wouldn't do that either. Like, I feel like if I have access to somebody's account, whether if it's $5, if it's a cheap stuff, right? Reasonable amount, and it's emergency, then I can do that and then tell them after, right? But if I can tell them, if I have the luxury to tell them, I will always want to tell them before. I always want to tell them before. But when money dories are, no matter the emergency, I have to.
My own thing is the $1,000 will never go through in the first place. Because I clearly do not have that much in my checklist. I will need to transfer. And it might take 2 business days.
So because the way your account is set up right now, I'm telling you, man.
The movement is not.
Yeah, so 2 business days. So if you transfer on Friday, expect on Tuesday. So you can't just go and spend my $1,000 like that.
But yeah, so okay. Let's step back a bit because this woman is already comfortable with. She has this guy. She has access to this guy's card for this kind of purpose.
That's too easy.
Would you give your significant other such access?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. To your credit card.
Yeah.
Like she will have the card with her, or if you're around, you give it to her.
My wife has everything.
What,
sorry? My fiance.
No, you have to change it. So just say it so that they hear. Guys, his wife has it. Continue.
I love that energy.
I love that energy.
I love that energy.
She has
She's going to listen to this, Ari.
Yes.
I love that energy.
She has
one time for your wife.
She has access to.
Shout out to the
access
wife.
to all my accounts, and I have access to all accounts too. Sometimes.
So this access is like on your phone. You can see her this thing, or you.
Oh no! Like
you can pay from her phone.
Yeah,
from her account.
Like her cards are on my Apple Pay. My cards are on Apple Pay. Like sometimes when I want to.
Does she make mistake with the Apple Pay?
Oh, me, I make mistakes with Apple Pay. No, but the truth.
Wow!
I make the mistakes with the Apple Pay.
Lord have mercy upon us.
No, but I'll tell you why. Because
Problem.
I don't know how. I added my own card first to my phone, but somehow when I double click the thing,
What is the first?
card is the first one that comes up, and I just look at it, just pay. But then I end up transferring money to our account anyway.
So I think the thing is, whichever one you add is the one on top. When you add another one, it goes on top.
Oh, so the latest one that you add is one on top. No
Well,
wonder.
unless when you do it, you now swipe it over.
Swipe
it over.
Sorry.
I don't think it's good to apply this.
No.
Yeah.
I think I like it the way it is.
Exactly. He will continue making a mistake. That's actually levels, bro. Like I read that.
Nah, I would do something like that.
I think I will. But mine would just be like, we'll have to transition there. As an Igbo boy, you just let money just be going like that now. You know what I'm saying? You can't come and just be.
You're dragging fellow brothers. No,
for me, you can't if eventually you will get to that place.
I think it depends on the person though. Like,
did you start like this? You just started like that?
But then it's because she's not a. What's the word for it?
She's a spender.
She's not a spender. Yeah.
Like that. So it's in safe hands.
Yeah, like I have to force her to buy stuff for herself.
That's good. That's good.
No wonder. No, even with her money.
No wonder you are
with my money.
No wonder
just like I have to force her to
give
buy
the access.
I have to force her to buy stuff for herself. Like she's that kind of person. So like it's not like I will just see $1,000 leave my account from Gucci. Nah, she's not that kind of person. Yeah.
Gucci tissue.
Even with her own money, she wants to like discuss to know how
to go about it.
How to go about, do you think I should buy this dress? I'm like, yes, buy it. You only live once. Buy it.
Wow, so you're like that with your woman?
Yes, I'm like,
because
buy it.
That's reasonably.
I'm all about enjoying life, man. You have to. We work so hard. Why can you not buy?
Yes.
Like, why can you not buy something good for yourself?
I haven't got to that point. This is that point you are in.
That's why you're not engaged.
Yeah, maybe. And to be honest with you, I feel like that's one aspect. And my very close friends have been, bro, they've retreated this part. That my money management side, I need to loosen up a little bit on that side.
No, in what aspect though? In spending or in investing? I feel like you're an investing guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you
100, bro? This spending side is struggling.
Are you one of those people that will go to McDonald's and spend $20 and think, I should have invested this in stocks?
Oh yeah, yes.
You're a very, very nonsense person.
Oh yes. No, seriously, because the way I try to operate is I try to operate off the profit. Like once I take, we're all working, we're all earning. Now, once I sort out all the bills, these are the necessities, not any kind bill. Every other thing, there needs to be a reasoning behind that expenditure. So I would rather invest this money and then spend from the profit I've made, just so that back of my mind, I'm not losing.
I have a few questions for you, actually.
Okay.
Have you ever gone for a massage before?
A massage?
Yeah.
No, I just went for chiropractor first time in my life.
When?
It was on Saturday, yesterday.
You need to do more of that. Why? You don't seem like the person that will go for a massage. Just
No, I've never gone for massage.
Why?
I've never.
No, actually, I haven't. I think I want to go.
No, but I feel like Naza is the kind of person that will have to convince himself to go for a massage.
Oh, yeah. That's luxury.
He's back.
I don't know what to tell you guys, but if you get a massage, don't get it from a woman. Get it from a guy.
Please
Why?
get it from a woman.
Please don't guy touch me.
No, trust me.
No.
Bro, even this chiropractor, what I do?
Nah, guy.
Nah, man. The way he just they hug me, I'm like, bro, shift.
Roll up.
Relax. So I can't do massage with
I can't do
the guy,
massage
bro.
with the guy.
Like, why would you say that?
I'm just saying, man, they've got good hands, bro.
The guy, hey, that's what I want. Now. That's why I'm going there.
I actually heard that, of course, like because they're a guy, they know your body more, I guess. You know, but
Nah,
No, but I can help the woman know my body.
Yeah.
I make her my personal.
I'm sure she has a lot of male clients.
She knows. Exactly. She went to school for this, bro.
You know.
No, but yeah, back to that money stuff.
Hold on,
That's
let me play that clip real quick.
I need to get to that.
What's that? Oh, that's a furniture store.
Sorry, I'm going to restart it because it's on TikTok.
Before she buy shit because oh god, what's Lulu in Georgia? What's that?
Oh, that's a furniture store.
What furnitures?
So I looked at the shit from here. I saw a comma and I was like, this chick done lost her goddamn mind. If there's a comma in the purchase, you have to text me. 36 minutes ago, Amazon purchase $37.64. I'm like, all right. Right after that, Lulu in Georgia, whoever that bitch is.
Is it the same bitch that make the pants, Lulu?
Yeah, 100%.
Who is this bitch? Let's call this dumb bitch. Hippie ass bitch. Is it furniture?
Yes.
What costs this amount?
Furniture.
Why? It's wood. If there's a comma, you gotta call me.
Yeah.
Call me for the comma.
Yeah.
My girl needs to start messing.
Yeah, so that's really where the clip is
No,
from.
that's for furniture. That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
me,
No, but
that
for his tax brackets, I think
But that has to be like a
What?
bed.
that's like
a
McDonald's money
couch.
for him now.
That has to be a
you don't hear him complaining.
How
You
is
don't
it
hear him
McDonald's money for him?
complaining.
Andrew shows is rich now.
No. It doesn't show he's rich.
$3 leaving my account. TD will ask me questions.
That's so.
As long as it's not from the phone that taps the money. TD is calling me right away, bro. Like, what's going on?
I'll send you that message.
Yeah.
Reply yes.
Yes
or
or
yeah,
no.
or no. Yeah.
If it was you, ignore this message.
Or maybe the guy is like Naza, and like the girl needs to forcefully spend the money. If not, the guy will be thinking about the amount of stocks he has to buy.
Nobody, but the thing is,
But then you need furniture.
if he was,
If there's no couch in the house.
no. If there's no couch in the house, there are better ways to go about it. You can't go and force this couch.
If there's no couch in the house, you need the couch, bro.
Yeah, we need a couch. But we need to have the conversation. There are so many ways we can go about getting a couch.
Maybe she has had the conversation with you so many times, but then you keep saying, "Oh, why not invest in crypto?"
Why can't buy the deep? Buy the deep. Then why can't she use her money and buy the couch, and then we'll have a conversation later? Why is it my money? Why do I have to take up this?
She forgot her purse.
Take up all the risk. She forgot her purse.
Or maybe
That
because
sounds
it's your
quite
house.
convenient.
Maybe because it's your house. You know those.
I don't understand.
Maybe because it's your house.
It's not my house.
Yeah.
So if that's the problem,
Well, if it's my house, then I have a say. The couch that's coming.
I'll be coming to your house. Forget about my house. yeah, forget about my house. Whenever you want us to hang out, I'll pull up. You see? That's bro. Let me know, man. But yeah, I need to change that. My friends are complaining a lot.
Speaking
Naza, enjoy life some more.
Speaking of women and spending money, I wanted to ask you guys like a flip question. As a guy, are you guys okay with like a woman being the breadwinner
Most definitely.
in the family?
Bro, I used to believe that PO. I'm not on that page anymore. Like when you say breadwinner, I
you're not on which page?
I'm not bringing anything home.
You're bringing something.
Yeah,
but they
bringing
make
bread,
more.
but like it's probably not a full
they-
bread.
yeah,
She's the winner. She's
It might
number
be-
one and you're number two.
Yeah.
She's bringing aggregate bread.
She bring
sliced
aggregate,
bread.
yeah, bring
Exactly.
yeah.
So it's nothing compared to what she's bringing. But I'm still bringing stuff.
Yeah, you're still bringing stuff.
Bro.
It's like her bread is like very nice and squishy. You slap and you go bounce with your hand back.
I've been thinking about this thing recently. You see this particular thing?
Yeah.
Because I know before it's like, oh yeah, as long as she can she's making money for us. I don't mind being a stay-at-home dad. I don't think I can do that. Rubbish.
Why?
I just can't. Like, what am I doing at home?
No, well, like you don't have to be at home.
This is
Oh,
not
what am I
stay at
doing?
home.
You could be working,
you are
but she's
working,
making more than you.
Yeah. Breadwinner means somebody's making more than you. Yes,
but I'm still bringing something home.
Yes,
a significant amount.
Yes, that's
What's
significant
significant to you?
What's significant to me? Now that's where the problem comes in.
She's the one. She's number one, and you're number two.
Number two,
She's the winner of the bread.
Good. Yeah. So she's winning this
she's
bread.
Winning the bread.
Winning the
I
bread.
get you.
More than me.
Yes.
Like her own bread is breadwinner. Your own is wonder bread.
No man is short
Your
bread.
own is first runner up.
Okay, so if I'm bringing something home, right?
Yes.
Then we know by all means that's fine, because that's we should be getting to that place where it will be happening in some places. Yeah. But a lot of people, when they say this thing, they kind of excuse guys for not doing anything and just, she's bringing in money, I'm not going to do anything because that's the one I can't do.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, because
Being
she's working and bringing money, just staying at home and whatever, I can't do.
What if she asks you to stay home?
Yeah.
What?
I was just about to ask that question.
That is not sustainable.
Okay, let's bring in this blue therapy P.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's not blue therapy.
Yeah.
Yes, because I think we eventually concluded that there was no bread winning.
Yeah,
exactly.
Involved.
Just bread sharing.
It was bread sharing.
Only comedian.
High affluent. I mean, my high affluent client.
Anyway, so if like in cases where like we're in a time where taking care of children is not really dependent on women anymore. Yeah. There are so many ways to take care of a newborn kid, right? A newborn child, sorry. Yeah. And you made significantly less than your wife, right? Yeah. I don't know, maybe I can't even think of any occupation right now.
Yeah, this is medical doctor, top.
Top, yes.
Creme de la creme.
Thank you very much.
Her profession.
Top of the line medical doctor.
She doesn't have to take care of the kids.
No,
if we're making that much money,
would you sit at home so she can go to work? And you take care of the kids? One
person does not have to give in for the other person. She does not have to leave her job, but I'm not coming home.
Sorry, come again.
She doesn't have to leave her job.
Okay.
But I'm not going to leave my job.
So who's going to take care of the kids?
We can get a nanny. One of our parents can be there. There's so many.
We're not doing our parents.
With the kind of financial mindset that you have, I don't think you
no, but with my financial, because the thing is, the moment I make that decision to sit at home, whether I like it or not, most of the conversations we're having, I have to be willing. I have to sway to whatever she wants. Because she's bringing, in fact, even when I'm even going to work, she's bringing more money than me home. Most of the available finances, she's the one footing most of the bill. So that little, whatever conversation we could have then, or that sense of, okay, I can still do whatever I want to do, buy the dip and all of that one is done. If I want to enter crypto, it's how money I'm using to enter crypto.
Yes, man.
I don't have to be, preparing
multiplier.
proposal. Yeah, exactly. Entry proposal and
bigger than provider.
Maybe how about this? No, I'm not doing that.
So, but in the situation, like if my partner, let's say I was maybe a manager of
KPMG.
No. Let me just see. If I was the manager of like of a shop or something.
Oh, okay.
And my wife is, KPMG.
Top president
of KPMG. I said, I don't like where you're working. Like my husband should not be working in such a place. So I want you to come home.
No, did she meet you working at a warehouse though? Did she meet you working at a warehouse?
True.
Any babe, even if she didn't meet you, or even if she met you, any babe that is going to tell me, oh, you don't like where your husband is working, you rather him not work. You don't have, your heart is not clean.
Why?
What do you mean? So I'm going out to fend for myself first of all.
Yeah, but when you're making in a year, she makes like this.
Yeah.
Okay. And now look at it. For somebody that's going to reason like that and suggest to you that you come back home and not work because she does not like where her husband is working. Bro, she's going to, and this is an extreme situation. By the time she's done with you, that would be the worst decision you'd have made in your life.
Truth is,
I won't doubt that.
Because she's telling you she does not like where you're working, so you should not work. Like, I don't know.
No, she's not saying she should not work. She doesn't like where you're working. No, I know, but she's not like, again,
it's not like she helped you get a better job in a place that she would like.
No, like a better job, again, in this case.
A better job is different from just come at home.
Like a better job in this case,
it's still going to be less than hard.
Maybe when you're working, maybe when you're working, it's not bringing in as much bread.
Okay.
And then it's not what you want to do.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're flipping burgers somewhere and that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Or you
need a woman that motivates you too.
Yeah. So she wants you to be the best that you can be. And flipping burgers, obviously, is not the best that you can be.
So what's the option? My point is, what's the option she's bringing?
There's so many options. That's what I'm saying.
Which one did she bring?
Which one did she bring? Like, which job did she bring to
another job?
No, she's not getting another job. She's not going to get another job. She's just pushing you to get another
better
that's
job.
Good.
If she's pushing me to get another job, she's motivating me, fine. But not me leaving my job.
She telling you to leave your job and get a better job is the motivation.
Good. I subscribe to that motivation. But I'm not leaving. You can't tell me to come back home and sit at home and take care of the kids. Because that's I'm not doing that. But if you're telling me, you can do this.
The take care of the kids one is more parental. It's more of a parental decision, not really a financial decision. But because probably she doesn't want the nanny to take care of the kids. She wants
a parent
to take care of the kids, and
it can't be her because she's getting
she's making bread.
It won't be me.
You're making chin chin.
It won't be me.
It won't be you.
Yeah, it's neither of us.
So who will take care of the kids?
She does not want a nanny, and it cannot be her. That's too much power in one place.
No, she doesn't want a nanny because
she doesn't want a nanny.
She doesn't want a nanny
because that it cannot be her.
No, she doesn't want a nanny because trust you with the nanny.
No. Oh my. Please. That's not. Oh my God. But the nanny. Nanny can.
You cannot get a male nanny because you don't trust the male nanny with her.
Okay, now you have a bigger problem.
No, exactly. If that's the case,
then you have a lot of problems.
She wants a parental figure.
I don't want
to take care of the kids,
but that parental figure cannot be her. So she's forcing me to come back home.
Women do it every time.
That is one thing. I love the way he has said it. That's one thing they do.
They do what?
Women are forced to stay at home to take care of the kids anyway.
Are they forced?
Kinda, yeah.
If we have a conversation and you accept a suggestion, is that still being forced?
Well, no, not really forced per se. We're not forced in the literal term. It's more like it's not coerced per se. It's more like the conditions, the combination of the conditions make them the selection.
You have to explain this.
You gotta be progressive.
Similar situation.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe she works at. She's
if the reverse is the case.
Yeah, the reverse is the case, exactly.
And we bring it up, and she's accepting that option. That's the difference.
What if she refuses that option?
If she refuses that option, again, we'll find ourselves in the same boat where we have to figure out there is a nanny we could get.
But would you be okay with that idea? If you were the one that brought up the fact that you don't want your kids to be taken care of by you don't want your kids to be taken care of by an outside person, you want a parental figure, and it cannot be you.
Yeah, and she says it can't be her too. I won't force her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the kids will just be homeless.
No. There's so parents. You can get daycare. Now the thing is, if the money we're making has to really be worth it for us to be making all of this kind of decision. But you can get daycare. Daycare is expensive too, but that is not cheap.
But daycare.
Oh my God.
You know how we are talking about something serious? This guy will just come and just.
Well, you're back to serious.
I love it.
I feel like, bro, these things like for you guys to get to these kind of decisions, right? It's very, very highly unlikely.
We are speaking to existence that we are making enough money to have this kind of problem.
Yeah.
and when you make enough money, when you make money like that,
a problem that you have too much money to figure out what's going to take
so much more than my life. Nah, she has to mash up the swag, bro.
Yeah, for sure. There's so many other ways. And the thing is, I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing that society has done. They are more, I guess, because of guys are very, very egotistical in things like this. So to them, they are more willing to, because they can hear some of these conversations and receive it in our own. Once man starts entering that way, bro, all of a sudden you just get too defensive and you're trying to like shutting everything down. Small advices, motivation when they give you, carry saying an insult because she's earning more money than you,
like to leave your job, right?
Yeah, to leave it. Like you see the way I already started shutting everything down. She's not even here. She's not even here. I don't really crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But notwithstanding, I think I can date. Like if she's earning like 10K more than me, 15K more than me.
No. She's not any 10K more than me.
You're times 2.
Times 5, bro.
What am I doing now?
She's a doctor and she met you at McDonald's.
What am I doing? What am I doing in my life?
Wait.
All the people I buy, they never come
up. You have a mechanical engineering, but you did fix car for Yaba left.
You understand?
That they give me that one for my village.
She met you when she brought her car to come and fix it in your workshop.
Come and fix it.
So what did she see in me then? No disrespect to people there.
Humility.
The humility.
Yeah, the way you handle
the customer service. You understand? So has the humility changed now?
No, it has not changed.
So why did you share a problem with it now?
No. You are still humble, but she just wants to motivate.
My account is too humble.
Yeah, your account is in a deep.
You cannot buy it. You cannot buy that.
Let me move the conversation a little bit. So I was having a conversation with a friend, and
pom 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 pom.
Do you guys think that men in our age bracket, right, 25 to 35, because I think that's where we are.
That's longo. That's a whole generation.
Well, that generation. Do you think that, or maybe you can find a generation that this might fit in, but do you think that men sometimes will require a lady who's of great stature, like, you know, they work in a nice place, they make, you know, good money year round, you know, they're very, very independent people, and that's what they acquire as their partner, and that's someone they see matches my energy, but deep down they are now messing around with people who are not necessarily in that stature, and they hide those ones. So do you think that they find dominance, they want to be dominant, but because they can't be dominant with their partner, they seek that dominance elsewhere?
That's very possible. Because
and why?
There's the ego part, and there's power in in asserting your own will onto somebody.
So why
else.
don't just be honest with yourself and say, I want to date someone who makes way less, or who is significantly.
Is when your demon is fighting with your this is like something is fighting with yourself in your mind. So you believe that this is what you want. This is what's good for me. She makes good money, right? She makes more. I wouldn't have to worry about anything. She wouldn't have to worry. Our kids won't have to worry about anything, right? That's the idea. The girl loves you or whatever. Oh, happily ever after. That's the idea. But then you realize along the line, there is a power in her, right? That you just can't control. You can't just will her to do things. You understand?
I think it's crazy, man.
You start seeing your inferiority like that. You're not manning enough. You're not man. I feel like that can play a huge role in men like that.
So I may not answer this question directly, but men, women within this age bracket that you have, 25 to 35 now, we are struggling with some of the men are confused because you grew up with a certain expectation. They already modeled what reality will look like for you, or what is obtainable on either side, like man, woman. But now the reality is different. Like that woman that you were told, or that you were told, okay, this is how it will be, this is what you're looking for. Society is changing with all of the new social, changes that are coming up with, the equal pay and, women empowerment and everything. Society is different. So you are walking new waters that if you reach out to the earlier generation, they don't even, sometimes when I'm having discussion with my pops, it's hard for him to understand. It always gets to the point where I tell him, times have changed, things are different, and we just leave it there. Now, when you now flip to the side of the women, you grew up having a certain expectation from what the man in your life would look like. But now, those expectations, you now have to change a little bit. A lot of girls grow up knowing that, okay, the man, the way they told us that guys are the ones that are going to take care of the family and do this. A lot of girls have to accept that in their marriages or relationships, they're going to be earning more than the guy. And it is okay. Right? Some of them, it's not okay to them. Right? So on their end, certain things have changed, but then they still hold guys accountable based on what they were told these guys would do for them. As for the image, I don't know if it's image or fantasy or whatever they had of these guys, they still hold onto that. So
selective feminism.
You can call it that. So for both parties, they are in new terrain, and it's difficult. So when you run into those kind of guys where, yes, in your head, you tell yourself, I want a woman that earns more than me, or that does this or does that. When you now meet this woman and you now meet what comes with that kind of woman, because that kind of babe, you can't be talking to her anyhow. Tell her anything. It's not like you can talk to any woman, you should talk to any woman anyhow. But some conversations, the way she's just going to change it for you. To you, normally that should be tolerated. But to you, you're like, it will hit you different. Like, oh, this is not what I was told. This is not how it should be. Not that many guys may be in that situation where you can reach out to or blah, blah, blah. But then when you now meet someone that you're earning way more than, there's a power play that is involved. You can, she may just do so, the people are just different. And then when you don't have any risk, let's say if one of those guys now you want to go and talk to your pastor, what's he going to tell you? You know, him also came up from that kind of place too. So it's just really, really difficult. It really is. Like I don't think I answered that question directly, but
no,
it's confusing.
I was tired. Man.
I think I
you kind of hinted, you kind of went there and then you come out again. You try.
I'm with you. I agreed with the first part of Naza's point.
I lost you at some point.
Yeah, you lost me at some point. I agree with the first part of Naza's point. That what did you even say again? You said something about it's like you said something about people in this age range grew up in a transition era.
Yeah,
we're transitioning from gender roles to non-gender roles. Quote unquote. Let's call it that way. So it's like, and like the guys are confused.
Yeah.
And the girls are not letting go.
Yep, exactly.
The girls are not letting go.
They're not letting go, or they've chosen the one to let go of.
Yeah.
And then, you know, exactly. So they've chosen the one to let go of, and then they've chosen the one that no.
Yeah.
So on their own end, they should change.
Yeah.
But the guys should not change in certain ways. You know what I'm saying?
So you know, makes sense.
We too should be open to accepting the change, but the one they've selected to change, but still not do. It's just confusing.
Guys on their own part, really. I
think you're actually confused.
I think we're trying to figure out. Okay, is this what we're doing or not?
Or not?
Like if this is what we're doing, let's do it.
Yes,
let's do it.
And if we're doing it, let's do it all the way. Thank you. Let's do it all the way.
Let's do it all the way.
Not I'm talking to you today. You're giving me your progressive babe.
Yeah,
I'm talking to you tomorrow now. You're not giving me 1960 babe. Which one are you? Like let's also know what we're doing. But then on their own ends, they have the leeway to switch. They can switch. They are very flexible in their own, but you can't be. Whatever you told them 3 days ago, 4 years ago.
This guy's a man of culture.
You should still hold on to that one. But there's when I said it, I was in this frame of mind, or I was going through this or that, or I didn't really think about it. You're on. You know what you're on, and stand by that. So I think that's the problem.
It's a thing of we are the ones that have to be responsible.
Yes.
So any side where they give us, we have to chest it.
Yes. And they're holding us accountable. They're holding us accountable for everything we've said and done.
Bro,
despite the fact that we're in a transition.
That one is a pain, bro. Like the fact that they can just any small thing they can always remember and hold us to that.
Yeah, man. But if we're going that way, please let's go there all the way.
All the way.
I would like to be pampered.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you guys like when a woman calls you daddy?
No.
No.
Nah, I'd rather baby boy.
There's only one time.
I even rather
baby
boy.
You should call me daddy. There's just one time. Besides that time, don't do that.
No, is it that one time in your life, or there is one activity that during that activity you have to
during certain practices.
Oh my God!
What's the problem?
That's no problem.
During certain practices. I don't like it.
Please, when this episode comes out, put an E by the side of the episode.
Nothing is being said here. Nothing has been said here.
Besides that, don't do that.
Don't do that.
That what daddy. If you're calling me daddy, I can't be complaining when you spend 1K from my credit card, but I will complain. So don't do that. I'm not. If you're not calling him daddy, go all the way.
So the daddy,
all the way. If you're calling me daddy, go all the way. If you let her call you daddy, go daddy all the way. Don't come and select when she call you daddy.
Yes, please.
If you're going to do it, let it know from the beginning. Don't come and be changing. You're confusing her now. I'll take care of you. You can't take care of her. You know you can't. Don't do it.
If she spends 1,000, don't complain.
Don't complain. If you're taking care of her.
Exactly.
If you want her to call you daddy, daddy.
But the way we're on now is rich uncle vibes, rich auntie vibes now.
Who's that one?
That's the vibe we're on now.
Who is we?
That's rich uncle vibes.
What's rich uncle and rich auntie?
It's no longer daddy now. It's not rich uncle vibes, rich uncle, rich auntie.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Bro, I don't know what people are.
Until Naza has kids, I'm not rich uncle.
But I don't understand why Naza having kids matters.
That's
where I'll bring out my inner rich uncle vibe.
Nah, man, calling me daddy just sounds like I pay your school fees, man.
Yeah, you see? No, she's going to. If she does it.
I did not pay your school fees,
and then she now bills you.
You can't call me.
You have to fall in. You have to fall in, man. Rise up to the occasion, like they will say.
Anyway, let's talk about this Seyi Shay Tiwa Savage fight.
Jeez, man.
Did you see
the video?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Bro,
You have
I
the
just
dirtiest.
I just gotta say, first of all, I don't mind Tiwa Savage shouting at me, man. Like I would get into an argument with her.
she's so calm
And collected.
She's so cool.
And she can even. It's like
Yes, your dirty spirit. Yes,
you have the dirtiest in this industry. I'm like,
even her intonation. She said, "I've got money."
You know, at one point,
I don't need
Seyi Shay was
anything.
trying to clap back in the day. The way Seyi Shay saw the tactics that Tiwa Savage was using, she does it. Tiwa, I don't like this. I don't argue like this. I don't do these things. I'm not here for this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I won't lie, I was pretty much okay with the entire thing. I was enjoying it. Until she started referring to her son. I was like, please don't swear on your son. Please. Just in case.
just in case, yeah.
Just you forgot something.
Just in case you forgot something in that moment. Don't put this boy in that situation.
Yeah,
He's innocent.
Very innocent. He wasn't dressing this thing when you were there.
nah, it was crazy, man. Well, I mean, for me, the few things I wanted to take away from it is Tiwa Savage provided skincare tips for anybody that was listening.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mind your business if you want clear skin.
And if you don't have a business, open one. And mind
It just means you need a front to mind your business.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I
You
want
need
to
a
know that barbing salon because it seems like people go there.
Go there.
But the two of them to be there at the same time.
just running to themselves.
Wow.
No, but I like the energy and confidence Tiwa was when she
Talking
said that.
with you.
When she said that statement, I have money. I be something. I don't need.
She said, "Bitch, I'm made."
Yeah, bitch, I'm made. I have money. I don't need anything
have
from you.
everything from you.
I was like, God, that was the motivation for me
I need
in that
to
video.
speak that into existence.
When can I make this statement? At least even if it's to myself in the mirror. I have what I'm saying. I don't have to tell anybody, bro. No, what team did? So, bitch, what did they call guys? Nigga, can I use that word? Nigga, you're made. I'll be talking to myself in the mirror. You don't need any money from anybody. You got money. Naza, you're made.
If you go now,
Go ahead.
if you go now and say that in the mirror, you can't believe
The guy in the mirror will just slap me. My man, double your hustle. Go out.
But I don't see. You know what's funny? I don't see people abroad arguing that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like desperate housewives of like Atlanta or anywhere you want to look. When they're fighting guy,
They're dragging.
like it's a screaming match. So I don't know where Tiwa and Seyi Shay got their own argument skills from.
No, they're not
on camera now. No, baby, they were on camera and they were doing it for
that person that was filming it needs to do a better job. Like,
Yes, sir.
I get it, but like it's not that hard.
But you know,
do you want that person to get slapped or something?
How?
I mean,
If you're filming
the
with
energy
your
that was in
chest,
that room.
Don't
film with your chest.
If he filmed with his chest, I don't think we see that video easily.
The person that filmed the George Floyd murder just got a what was it, Pulitzer Award? The person just got awarded. Yeah.
No, just award. No money.
Well, I don't know about that one.
but that one is different.
I mean, it is different. I'm just saying
because
I'm just saying if you're going to give us content,
the person
Give us where?
the person
Where?
All the way.
the person that was recording this one is trying not to be seen.
Yes.
But the problem is there's
there's no way.
Andre, let me give you a bad example of don't try to get caught in this here. Remember the guy, the Matami Holmes guy? The guy that recorded the whole thing about
the guy went all the way.
He got GB.
And
he recorded it. He got a GB. I'm sure other things might have taken a hit as well, right?
But like, what do you expect? Like when Tiwa and Seyi Shay clash, what do you expect? It's going to be.
But I think did they have known beef before this awards?
It looks like they have. Yeah.
No. I mean, like, was it known? Like, it wasn't.
I mean, the shots were fired.
Yeah, it was known now. When this whole
if you go and watch
that freestyle,
if you go and watch the freestyle now,
Yeah.
all the comments are, if you came here after the fight,
Yeah.
comment. If you came here after the fight, like everybody,
Wow.
the views have gone up.
The views have gone up.
Yeah. Victoria Kimani
So now-
and Seyi Shay, they dropped like that. They did the whole FU challenge.
That challenge time. Challenge time.
That time.
Yeah.
And they were all coming for.
Yeah.
You see in this life, when you've wronged somebody, they don't easily forget.
They don't forget.
They may just let it go, But if Seyi Shay knew that she had a dirty spirit instead of her, why would you just go and casually go and say hi? I suppose she should just hug you. What is that? Don't be fake like that.
She wanted to pay for the hair.
Oh my God.
As my rich auntie vibe.
I'm made, baby.
He's shocked out.
Wow.
So I was gonna ask you guys, have you guys ever like if you have an issue with somebody, how do you guys tackle it? Do you confront that person when you see it, or do you just like ignore it?
Depends on the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like confronting it still, because if I know I have an issue and for the issue to be something, there's a, you have a hand one way or the other, right? What's
your goal when you confront?
What's my goal?
What's the main objective?
What's the main objective of confronting? Are you trying to resolve, or you're just trying to confront?
To resolve. Yeah.
We're trying to resolve. Then confronting is not the
okay. So I'm probably confronting is probably not the thing.
But do you believe that not all issues can be resolved?
Yeah.
Yes, no, it's not just have to let, whether you confront or not. Just let it go.
Yeah, no, you have to wait now. You have to wait. But probably I was explaining with the wrong terminology, and probably not confront. Confront is the aggressive version, right?
No. Okay, confront is literally what it means. Just come to the front.
Yeah, so
come to the front of it.
So come to the front so that you guys can iron things out. Yes. I like when there's things. I don't like having elephants in the room. You understand? So if I feel like, especially when it's something between people you guys know yourselves, right?
And you will run into very frequently.
Yeah. So like it's not something I want to harbor so that we will not start avoiding ourselves. I mean, I think that's tasking on my side. Yeah, I don't want to be going through that mind thing. Oh, is it going to be there? Let me find a way to maneuver myself, or let me watch what I say, or anything like that. Like if I feel like, even if I don't know what I did wrong, I would want to know why you've been acting this way, or why you've been replying me this way, or you understand. I would like to get to the bottom of it the way I can. But if I find
what if you now know what the issue is? Do you still try to resolve?
Yeah, I will start. Yeah, so my point of wanting to know is to see what I can do to resolve. Yeah. Okay. And if I now find myself in a situation where it's like, you can't. This is something that cannot be helped.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
Most definitely. That's kind of like my stance too. Like there are some issues that cannot just be resolved.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to for whether you forgive or forget, just let it go.
And you know, just
move on. Yeah, that kind of thing.
You won't forget.
Choose peace.
You probably won't forget.
No, there are so many issues that you can forget.
You decide to not let it bother you.
I don't think you. Yeah,
you decide to not let it bother you.
Yeah, you can't forget.
Even when
you can forget. Wait.
You will not forget.
Wait, forgetting something does it mean if someone reminds you, you won't remember? Like is forgetting like total erase?
Yes, that's forgetting.
That's forgetting.
Yeah, you not remember.
So forgetting is not like you can't remember now, but if I remind you, you would remember.
Well, how would the person remind you?
Like
that means confronting you at that point.
No. Like
they came to say hi.
Say for instance, okay, maybe something happens in some place in Vancouver, right? And then you just completely forgot about it.
So maybe years after, because he hasn't gone there yet.
That's his next plea.
That's his next.
So someone comes to say, "Oh, I remember what happened that day," and you're like, "What happened? I can't remember." Like, in Vancouver.
The person that did it to you.
No. Maybe somebody that was there.
Somebody that was there.
I mean, I think you can forget
at that point. Yeah, you've
forgotten it, but the person reminded you, and now you remember.
Yeah. Because forgetting, the way I look at forgetting is not letting it have an impact in your decision.
Yes.
You may remember it too.
You may remember it.
Whenever you meet that person, if they really did you dirty, you will remember it.
But even if you don't remember when it went, like you might not remember, just looking at them, you might not remember. But if someone
no, if I look at them, I remember.
Yeah, but if
someone did me dirty, and it hurt me and it couldn't be resolved,
I think
I might forget it if out of sight, out of mind, right? And time as well. You might forget it. But if I see the person, I'm not.
The only way that will happen to me is if we were close. Like if we were close.
I was just about to say that. Because so someone does it dirty once, and then after that, you guys kind of don't resolve it, and then so many good things happen after that. It just somehow buries that one bad memory. So like you won't like every time you look at them, you won't remember June 18th.
Yeah, but so there are two ways. If you remember it, let it not,
let you know if
let it not affect you. But if so many good things have happened, I'm assuming you guys have built a certain form of rapport after.
Yes, you can
have a conversation about it and be like, this is how I felt when you did this, or blah blah blah. You can talk about it. But for me, I don't let people do that. Like I don't let people hurt me like that. You get what I'm saying? I subscribe to this school of thought where I won't trust you until you give me reason to trust you. So that way I could just day my day. I will be cordial, nothing out of the ordinary. But over time, maybe I can now you can start peeling the onions till we get to that place. Some people may never even get inside there. But out of the people that have come inside, if you do anything to me, we'll have a conversation about it. The only thing that I avoid or I apply different tactics to is if it's money related.
Okay.
If the cause of the problem is money, I would accept that burn. As per, we may not talk about it, but
You have learned your lesson.
yeah, I've learned my lesson. With you, like if you're one of those people that you're in dire need of something, and then
stop,
you need
no. Stop. You're looking at me and saying you. I'm not the one.
not you per se,
Nah,
with the person.
With the person, yeah. Use that. Don't they look me. They
Not
say
they look you with you.
with you. I feel very guilty.
With the person, no, not you. With the person, like I'll do things different, right? Like if later on let's say you ask for something,
The person.
the person
asks something.
even if I don't have
Context.
I'm just giving you. I'll give you what I can give you without expecting anything in return. But I'm not going to feel like, oh, let me really help this person. No, forget about it.
Okay.
So, just before we get out of here, do you guys have anybody or has something happened to you where like, someone has done something to you and it's kind of like, you probably still know that person, or have you like, had a confrontation or, something along those lines? Has any of these things ever happened to you guys?
Oh, I'll be shocked if it has not happened to anybody here.
Yeah.
I'm very shocked.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
well, like explain it
Is
again.
this somebody that you still like know of?
Explain it again.
I'm just like, are there any stories out there of like someone like, doing something to you and, you guys had a confrontation, or maybe you should have had a confrontation about it because maybe it's still like bothering you till today or something?
Oh, I should have had no.
Like unresolved like issues.
Unresolved issue.
Oh.
No, I don't have unresolved issues.
Yeah, I don't have.
Yeah. I have unresolved issues. That one for sure.
Like which one?
Yeah, I can't say it here now.
You don't have to go to specifics.
Yeah, but
say it without
saying it. I have unresolved issues that I addressed or that we addressed. We tried to resolve, but it just again that's what I was saying, that there are just some things you can't resolve. So
Yeah, man, I had like, again, like I'm in the hosting industry and I've had someone try to steal gigs from me, like directly. And this person was a close friend of mine, and again, like I never resolved it. Because again, I don't do confrontation. It's just like I know that they know that they messed up, because
like how did they try to steal the gig? Did they knew you?
I'm a fan for everybody has to eat. You get what I'm saying? I'm a fan of that, but I'm not a fan of you trying to
Take my food.
slander my name.
Yeah,
Because you want to take food from me. You know what I'm saying? Saying that maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough, or slander my name.
That's not good.
It was one of those things that happened to a friend. Like the person that the show the person was trying to collect was from a very good friend of mine, and obviously the person called them out. You know what I'm saying? Actually, they didn't necessarily call them out, but just like made like an excuse like for me. Then came back to me and told me about it. And it's funny that person we've collaborated even after that fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and they said they didn't bring it out, knowing that they were in the
yeah.
But does the person know you know?
I'm sure they should know. I know.
So you're not sure they know?
Did you? So you never addressed it?
I never did.
Oh, okay.
Never did.
But when in things like this, I want to advise you to address it.
What was it to address?
Yeah, number one, you're not coming with fact.
Yeah.
If this person denies it flat out,
Okay, so did the person end up doing it?
No, it wasn't successful.
Wasn't successful. Okay,
because
okay,
it came back to him,
because
right?
it came back to you.
But now you don't know how many that have been successful that you don't know.
That you don't know.
True.
You get what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I mean, I don't like violence, man.
Mine isn't that deep. Mine I didn't bring it up and I just let it go. So like back in time, it was still in Canada.
How back in time, sir?
Like
Sound like a very old man.
Yes. So like I don't want to put, so like let's say between 2011 and 2013. Let me put it there. Because I'm specific now, people add one or two.
Do the math for you.
So this guy, he wanted to go somewhere, right? He asked for shoe. I gave this guy a shoe. This shoe,
That's the one.
this shoe never came back. This shoe never came back. Like, and I saw this person wearing this shoe very often, to the point where when I saw this shoe again, I was just like, you know what?
Could this be my shoe?
This cannot be my shoe. And that was where it ended. Funny enough, this person I wanted to collect another one. Come on. Like, you can't just come and be doing this. Yo,
that funny.
I know. What are we doing here?
If it's I have one that just pains me. Like, this person owe me literally $700 leaving. Like on 2 occasions, I had to help because it's school related, and I thought I was helping somebody in some course that is important, right? And it's a thing when you're talking about international students and all of that. So it's a thing where like, oh, okay, your parents or your guardian or whatever is sending to you. So maybe it's being delayed, and then school deadlines are a real thing that parents probably don't take serious when they are back home, right? And times to send money. So you think, oh, the money's coming. So I'm just helping a friend
for a
get
few weeks.
somewhere. Right. Exactly. Right. Shit, that's like 7 years ago. I ain't seen my $700.
That's a lot of few weeks.
Compound interest.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why when I made my statement, I'm like, when people are coming to you with, oh, I really need, this dire situation. Honestly, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I take what you're saying with a grain of salt. Because if I go out, I've been in situations where, I can be very nice, empathetic. I go out of my way, rearrange money that's meant to use to buy the game.
Yes.
I will now rearrange it, put it in 1 or 2 things. And then now it's deeper. You really put it in the deep. Now, not just am I buying the deep, my account is also in the deep. For you. And then when they set up one time for me to get my money back, you will not say anything. I'm not put in a situation where I'm not coming to like ask for it. And then these people, like I've noticed across all of them, they now make it seem like that same money that was going to save your life, you now make it sound like it is something like it's just small.
Yes, exactly.
It's just this small amount that you are disturbing me. Just like, my goodness gracious. So now, honestly, what you're telling me, I hear you, but I'm not breaking my back, yo. Like,
it's crazy how about it. It's crazy how,
except if you're my person. If not, I'm so, like, don't worry. All of us, we have problems. If I start telling you my own too, you will end up giving me.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's one guy that messaged me on this thing, on Instagram. Right, I knew him from like our first year in Toronto, right? And this guy messaged me after how many years you've been away and stuff. Just they hear me, I beg, brother, like I just need something where I want to take job. $20 go read, blah blah blah. Bro, after too many persuading, I sent down like $30, right? I don't know how there you are in this thing. I don't really readily need this $20. Let me just, if it's really that bad for you, take 30. He talks saying go send about. I'm like, brother, no, don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And now you come back again a few weeks later, now telling me, brother, in the need again. I appreciate the help in the previous I appreciate your help in the previous one. But I beg, I need this thing.
You're still hungry.
And guess the line that I dropped, and I was already like taking it back. I'm like, bro, I give you an inch, don't take it. You understand? You get it. You're stepping out of bounds here, right? Where the thing that hits me is that he puts all his money into investment. I'm like, bro, that money you're coming to ask me, I want to put it. I have not put it yet, but for you now, I'm going to put it into investment because who is Mumu now? Right? Who is Mumu now? You don't have food. You don't have food. You don't put it, and you're buying the deep. You are in the deep, and you're buying in the deep, bro. You're deep. Like
you have no business in the deep.
You have no business in the deep. Like, come on now, dog. Like,
I'll be very honest. I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, I've never been through times where I really, really needed help and people helped me. And for a very long time, even after they've helped me, I didn't try to pay. It's not like I couldn't even pay back. It's not like I didn't try to pay back.
Yeah.
I was not months went by that I couldn't pay back.
Yeah.
You know, months went to, you know, maybe a year, and somehow we just amicably just kind of again
did it.
They just did the thing, right? You know, I've been in that kind of situation before, so I'm not necessarily going to shit on people who have been in that kind of situation before. But if you are buying the deep,
exactly,
you should pay me back. Yeah. Only this one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. Only if you truly, and I really, really like. There are some people in that positions, and sometimes I try to understand, right? There are some people who, you know, they get to a point where they are really, really helpless, and you help them, and they're hoping that their situation will change sooner,
right?
And it just gets extended and extended and extended,
but
longer and longer and longer.
Do you know what I appreciate?
What?
Let me know. Don't come and tell me
even
in a week based on hope.
No, but
I don't understand.
So those kind of people, really, hope is really sometimes all they have, right? And even if they keep telling you, right, it's at some point it
becomes repetitive. You might get annoying.
It gets very annoying.
But do you know why? Some of those people, right? The problem I have with them is you're not telling me it's based on hope that you are paying me back. No, Baba, no worry. Unfeelingly, so and so. I'll not come and do based on that. Then you now start telling the stories. Just tell me.
Oh, okay,
if I ask you, okay, give me a realistic date you can pay back. If you give me one date, you before you came up with this date, you must have had plans on how you fulfill this, return this money by that date. A week to that date, 2 days to that date, you know whether or not you can make it. Don't wait for me to come and start asking you.
Oh, okay.
Then every time I ask you now, some new story is always coming up. So, and then it's just no.
So what if every time 3 days before the appointed dates they come with another story?
No. But see the thing now. If you started from telling me, okay, that honestly I don't know when I'll pay you back this money, is hope. If I gave you with that expectation, best believe on my own books. That's bad debt. I've already zeroed it out.
Okay.
If it comes back, fine. If it doesn't come back, fine. At least at that point, I knew why I gave you this money. It's not, you're telling me, okay, I'm going to do this and do that. Because sometimes when people go, when you told that line, the person that, for somebody like me, right, my conscience is always pricking me. Like, okay, if you can help this person, why not help this person? But over time, I've been born to the point where, honestly, I don't care. Like, as harsh as that sounds, I really do not care. Because if I really cared, when it's time for you to return this money, when you start doing these things, you don't care about me either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let you know. First of all, money is a very, very dire situation. Brothers have broken up. It has shattered a lot of relationships. Let it not come here.
Be square.
Yeah, let it not come into ours. So for the mutual respect we have for each other, tell me what date it is. I know someone, people can ask for money and tell you in a year's time they'll pay you back.
Yeah.
At least I know. I'm going to align my finances with that.
And accept it
if it doesn't. But when you now come and tell me, now Monday or Friday, it's always Friday or in a week or this, and then that week now rolls over. I'm just like, no, that's not how this thing's meant to be done, bro.
So now, do you guys think I'll get this $700?
No.
It's already deep, bro.
According to my dad, if you ever go to borrow money, borrow it to somebody, just borrow money that you know if you don't get it back, you're fine.
Yeah.
Now I learned
that money can buy this deep though.
You can buy the deep for sure.
Just not this deep.
So, but is there any? So
deep, maybe.
So say I want to make an attempt
to do it
of retrieval.
What
is there any step?
Please,
yeah, man.
But this is a lot of. It's a hard pill to swallow.
Bro, trust me. You know what? I would rather you did it so that to pain you as he pained me, you will have sense moving forward.
I've had since then.
That's the mentality I use.
A lot of times when people hurt me, bro, sometimes I'm happy they hurt me. I want to stew inside that hurt so that I feel stupid for as long as I can. No, I love it. Let me this one is on me. I really Nami fuck up for this one. Let me stew inside there. But when I come out from there, bro.
See,
from stew to sauce.
There was a period in my life when it was really, really tough. Then my guy hit me up. Say he needs to help his own babe.
Come on now, dog.
Bruh.
Wait, so you were in the deep?
You were in the deep.
Yeah.
But his babe,
your guy is in the deep.
And it was deeper than his depth, bro.
So your guy look you, but one can't ask you to help him baby they deep.
Bruh. Like that one is still playing me till now.
So you went deeper for your guy.
For your guy?
No, did you? Oh, you actually did.
I did.
Oh,
I did.
I thought you were talking about the idea of it.
The idea of it. It's not idea. It manifested. Wow.
Like every time I see this babe.
You remember the deep?
Are they still together?
No,
they're not.
They're
not. Bro, you guys collect money for the babe now.
How do you ask for that? How do you ask?
Remember that deep?
How do you ask? No, I don't think they're asking babe back for money.
You can't, bro.
What?
How do you want to? How do you want that?
Then I double woe because it's a babe that is owing me this $700.
It's different.
That are double woe because
I feel his own is different. If the transaction was between me and you, yeah, I will find a way. I'll bring it up. It will be frustrating. But this is your own. What were you even thinking?
Is it a three-way situation?
Yes, my guy. There was no middleman. How sure are you that if that your guy even gave her the money?
True. Exactly.
True. You're not doing for them.
I'll just look at my guy. I'm like, bro, but you know, waiting at things. You know, you see me.
That was a tough time in my life. My guy came, was like, I'll help you, bro.
Wow. No, you see the problem.
I was trying to save his relationship.
Situations like
you are the second coming we are waiting for. It's you.
The good Samaritan that was listening.
It's the same, bro. You are not even concerned about your own situation. You want to save another person. Man. Nah, bro. Nah. And all these situations, they end up hurting good guys. Like us.
Yeah. So that your guy, is this still your guy?
No, you know the funny thing, me and him were still guys. Because
how guys are you?
Because the babe did him over too, so it's like the babe did me and the babe did him. So I'm like, yeah, fine. Cancel.
The babe did you. She did him.
Yeah. She did him twice.
It's him that did you.
It's him that did. Yeah.
Let's direct the effort well.
We're not going to let the woman come in between what we have as brothers.
Okay. God, please don't bring any of my brothers. You see, this is why we should start praying for each other. Don't let none of my brothers find themselves in this situation. That I would not feel the need to help their babe in the deep. Getting deeper.
If I come to you guys because of a babe that is in the, please slap me to wake up. Wake me up from that. Hey.
Best believe I'll do that, bro.
I'll sing. Don't wake me up.
Wake me up.
All right, before we get out of here, man. Imina, what's the proverb of the week?
Hey, this one I have to dig it. I haven't been thinking about it.
Those ones you said that time.
No.
That's pepper tree one. I have a translation for it.
Oh yeah, what is it?
I mean, you guys kind of talked about it, the boys. Like
before you translate it, let me tell it to them again.
Okay,
yeah, let me tell you.
Okirikiri.
Kanabu kose.
Come on.
Ade arielu.
Let them. Okirikiri.
Bonkwem.
Your head is there.
In our water.
What is it?
What does it mean?
Oh, it means what does it mean again?
You said you're the one that said you have
the interpretation. I don't have the meaning.
Oh, it means you can only walk around the pepper tree. You cannot climb it.
Yeah. So same thing we're talking about. There are some issues you cannot resolve if you try to go.
Yeah.
Just walk around it and walk away.
All the way. Bro, but you know the funny thing? There was a song that that I was listening to when we were on our way to go do a shoot today, right? The guy was narrating something. I was like, he said somebody that will not succeed. Even when they swallow Microsoft, you can still not excel. I was listening to that song. The guy was yarning this thing.
Wait. A minute of silence. For that Yanis. Oh my God.
But when I heard that the first time, I'm like, whoa.
Too deep. You have to be very intellectually inclined.
Too deep.
What to understand this.
You have to be on the crypto level years ago.
Yeah. If you are not on the Jeff Bezos train, you might be lost.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh man.
Okay, so the one I want to say today is like he who lives by the knife dies by the knife. And he who lives by the gun dies by the gun. In Igbo they say Obe go gesine bala. Obumma gesina mala. That's why it is in Igbo.
There's a lot of amala. in this proverb.
Don't drink too much together.
So if he who lives by the knife, dies by the knife. What about he who lives by the deep?
So sometimes you get that by the deep.
This is difficult because you just look as a laugh. So you guys are making fun of me.
I'm about to come up. You will die.
I'm not coming up.
I mean, come up.
It's all of us today.
If the deep was going to give a proverb like respect people on your way up.
Because you don't know if you might meet them on your way back down.
You don't know who you need on that deep.
So that the deep said respect me while I'm down.
Yeah.
Because when I'm coming up,
I'm carrying on here.
I beg the deep. We are sorry. We are sorry. Please come on.
You choke for inside that deep.
All right, man. We'll get into the fan mail for
That's
today.
crazy.
But my drink don't finish.
Oh yeah.
Before we get to the family, let me pause more.
No,
I'm joking. Continue.
I was carrying my empty cup. I've been carrying
You know
it
your
for a
phone
bit.
here?
Yeah,
Oh, because mine isn't.
No, just one.
Okay, good.
just one. Me read that.
All right, this is our fan mail.
Welcome to the Fam Mail. What? This is the segment where we read the mails sent in by you, our dear listeners.
You know what I need to tell you?
If you got a comment, story, or wild news, be sure to hit us up on the Fam Mail.
Apostle, yeah, this.
Check. Yeah, that's a fan mail. So if you're a listener, you can send us a fan mail. You can check us up. You can check us out on our website at backyardbands.com. And hit us with a fan mail.
Backyardbands.com now?
You know the vibe.
Yes, backyardbands.com.
Oh my
All right,
God,
this
this
is
is domain.
Why not stay in the deep forever? This is from our number one fan mail sender, Chema. Shout out to you, by
Shout out to Choma.
She starts off by saying, "Look at you guys bringing stars to the pod." You know what I was thinking about? We've actually, the trajectory has been great in terms of the neighbors that we've had. You know what I'm saying? Like this year off, we started, if we're going to count the Calgary episode, we had, Ladies Take Notes, we had Injure Fam, and then who else? Then we had Esther from S Drinks.
S Drink, CEO.
And then who do we have after that?
I've also worked with Esther too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did
everybody.
I did that video. The video that the promo video for.
Yeah. Is it the one in the park?
Yeah, the one in the park. Yeah, I'm the one.
Got you, superstar. And then we've done Charles. And then we've done superstar.
We did Hassan.
The champ.
And
then she's a so. Blessed.
Blessed.
And we've done well.
You know Blessed too?
Yeah, of course I'm blessed.
Wow.
I'm not blessed. The person on my main G.
You also turn immigration officer.
Yeah, man. Stars only. Anyways, she goes on to say, this catchy is giving me Naza 2.0 vibes. And I was like,
No. Don't do that.
I don't think we'll ever escape.
Don't.
A Naza Dikachi. I don't think we'll ever escape it ever.
No, don't do that.
As long as we're in the same circle.
But like, you guys realize that Dikachi is still trending like almost 3 weeks.
Almost 3 weeks now.
Don't put me and Catching the same. He's different.
Put
and I'm my own.
Because even when we don't put it, Dikachi puts it.
But I know why she thinks that way.
What?
Because Naza and Dikachi, I think they have this logical. How would I put this? Logical reality to the way they approach situations.
Yeah, but the delivery,
sometimes the delivery of the logic
different.
is different.
No. Even when delivery is the same, like I feel like we're in the time and space and era where people are considering emotions. And I don't think you guys really consider so much of emotions.
Very true.
So
Very true.
The delivery.
Yeah,
The delivery of
different.
those. Yeah.
The Catch's delivery is, I don't deliver things the way he delivers his things. Even if the logic behind it may be the same, and that's just allegedly. The delivery of the message is not the same. And there's a lot, the delivery most of the time is 80% of what you're saying. So when you're now yarning as you're yarning, they don't Naza and Dikachi are not the same.
I'm another fan though.
And then
I'm another fan.
Yeah.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. Oh, there's this the fan mail, the Naza fan mail. Imina.
Oh, that was you. Now we know.
And then she goes on to say, why won't Dikachi accept that Chemsi knows better as a woman?
Dikachi was actually fighting it. That he's like, come on, accept it.
Most of the time, if a babe is adding weight, she knows, except she's in denial. She doesn't need anyone to tell her. Plus, there are a million reasons that have to do with the mental state or general health that can cause someone to add weight. So talking to her about it might make her to even stress, make her even stress eat all the more. If you guys close, she'll most likely If you guys are close, she'll most likely complain about her weight gain one way or the other. Then you can be helpful by showing support and giving her ginger to lose the weight. You could even start working out and asking her to come to the gym with you just for fun.
Charles.
Just be tactful and kind. Shout out to you, Chavo, man. So before you get out of here, how would you tell your
significant other that you're
putting on weight?
Yeah.
I'll tell her straight up.
Huh?
What is straight up?
Yep. Yeah.
What is straight up? How will you say it?
We are adding weight.
Yeah, putting on weight.
Can I dare you just call her right now and say adding weight?
No, she's not adding weight. She's losing weight right now.
And call her and tell her. She don't just tell her for the fun of it. Just tell her she's adding weight.
She's adding weight.
Yeah.
She's not lying. She's not lying.
The Bible says wisdom is profitable.
That's exactly right.
Do not let this guy
mislead you.
You are on your way to happily ever after. These mistakes like this are costly. Don't err. What? I can't let my guy do that. What is that?
We started by saying it's only our podcast where if a fly passes, it's part of it.
This one is not part of it.
This one is not part of it. In another person's relationship, you can't go and meet the fly. You cannot go and meet the fly. Swat it real quick.
Before we get into song of the week, man, how much are you wearing, man? Sorry. Before we get into song of the week, how much are you wearing, Michael? Chemsi still holds the world record.
You see, I won't lie. I'm just coming from a barbecue right now.
Right.
And I wanted to stop by the house. Because I kind of thought that this was going to happen. I wanted to stop by I'll be very honest with you. When I was dressing up this morning, I thought to myself, what if you don't end up going to the house before going to backyard band and you get caught up in this? How much are you wearing? I was like, no, I'll have time to come back home and wear something so that just in case.
You're
guarded.
But
it didn't happen.
And right now you'll be caught in the deep.
Bro, you have depth it. Oh my god.
So let's start.
Oh my god.
You will bring your wallet to the conversation just so.
No. Please don't stop my wallet. My wallet is I just left somebody else that has a YSL wallet that they bought for some. I was looking at the thing. I'm like, oh, shit.
It's your barbecue.
Nah, I don't know.
Nice.
What did you guys eat? Did you guys eat money or?
Anyway, I'm not wearing too much. Again, I was dressed.
It's fine.
Yeah, so nothing compared to Chemsi, that one for sure.
Oh yeah,
nobody can compare to
like 5% of that. That's probably how much I'm wearing. Just calculate that's it. I don't have to tell you anymore. 5%. But nothing crazy now. My slippers are like $60.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Calculating.
Yeah, I'm calculating.
We don't need calculator for it.
As an accurate timekeeper.
Okay. It's a small amount. You can calculate it with your hands. So your fingers.
$60.
Yeah, $60. I think my shorts. It was trouser. But I cut it to shorts.
You did a good job.
How much was the trouser?
He repurposed it.
So the trouser, the trouser was I don't know, like $80.
Okay, so now it's $40.
No. It still holds the same value. You cannot wear it in the winter. This one has depth. Okay. This shirt was from Walmart. I just went to Walmart. I can't remember how much it was. I probably bought for like $25. I don't know.
Okay, 25.
What else? These beads, I made them myself.
You made them yourself?
But you bought the ornaments.
The ornaments, I stole them from Tolu.
Hey,
I just saw it in a and I just
this guy.
And then I made
he's an acquisition master.
Does Tolu make this?
Yeah, she used to, but she doesn't really make them anymore.
Oh, okay.
So when I said, I was like, I like beats. So
it seems like you know how to add value to things.
I try my best.
Yeah, you change this into short. Now the abandoned beads.
The abandoned beads have become
repurposed beads.
Yes,
your head is there.
Oh dear. I beg.
And then
wristwatch.
It has to be your saving grace.
This was not my saving grace. It's no. Maybe it is.
In this fashion,
it was a gift, but it was a requested gift. I know how much it is, but just
tell us the amount.
No, the gift is priceless.
Priceless.
Gifts are priceless.
Gifts are priceless.
Yeah. Let's see. My ring though is the saving grace.
Okay.
Yeah. My ring is the saving grace.
Your wedding ring.
Yeah.
I don't think saving grace is a price. What's the price?
Also, you're already wearing your wedding ring.
Sorry?
You wear a wedding ring.
Yeah. We already did our court wedding. But
are you congratulations?
That's why he was.
Shake me well. Shake me well. Shake me like somebody's husband.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but then it's still kind of on the low. The main wedding is still next year.
But what is this? The main, bro.
It does not consign you.
You've married already.
The one that I'm hosting. The one that I'm hosting.
The one that all of us go chop, and the one that all of us will chop. Thank you.
Send me my invite to.
Please don't forget. If you need the email, don't forget to. Don't forget.
Michael, seriously, don't
forget, bro. Before I announce it on somebody's story.
Instagram story.
Watch out. Mo, you know how many times that thing don't hit me last year?
But yeah. How much was the range?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe like I have to do plus and minus. But let's just say
her own part is inside too.
Yeah, our own part is inside. Yeah. So let's just say like 650.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say like 650.
Okay. That bumps it up.
That bumps it. What was the saving grace?
The beret.
The bicycle seat.
But this my cap was a gift from you guys know the guy. Hello Hall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Africano.
Okay. You want this one? The one he posted on the caption as well.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
I've not gotten my cap yet.
Same here.
Oh, you want it? Run the cap. Run white cap like that, Baba.
As soon as I saw it,
when are they winning this cap?
I saw like you're late. Wow.
No, but Loho has caps, so
the boy gets a whole wall of caps.
Like the whole wall is full. Like this wall.
Hello, I beg. I did not buy that deal.
But this still happened last year. Forget about it. Yeah.
Oh, and you think you're going to get it if it's last year?
No, he assured me. There's proof.
Okay.
There's proof. I'll go and find my own.
Yeah, so
I'm sure he has more.
I texted him.
We have the same address.
How much is that?
Yeah,
it's almost like what?
Just 7. Yeah,
it's still more than
775. Priceless. The cap. This cap is priceless. From Elo. Yeah, like Elo and a rich guy, and I probably bought this cap like
they're like 200.
But no. I don't know if you buy $200 cap. This cap like 400 or
sorry. But it's priceless.
Yeah, like 600. Elo is a man of the man. You know what I'm talking about?
His taste is out of this world.
Exquisite. Come on. So you know,
luxurious.
If you collect cap from him, best believe it's going to appreciate the value.
Yes.
You know, you can sell it in 20 years for 20 times the price.
Where did the name Greek Shirts come from?
Oh, okay. My mom's name is Grace and my dad's name is Kes, so I just kind of fused it.
Okay.
First,
nice.
Grace and Kes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom's business is Kegra, so she flips it the other way, but I didn't want to name it Kegra, so I flipped it around.
Greek.
I put
Shorts.
And keep it in the
this guy's a deep person.
I was very nice not to use the name though because he sounded like Drake, and I didn't want anybody to think, because I live in Toronto, I'm trying to be Drake. Yeah, I was very hesitant to use the name. I thought about so many other names that I want to use, but I was like, if this is the name, that's I guess the Holy Spirit laid in my heart to use. Let me use that one.
Nice. I don't know if I've told you this, but I've told you this, but I don't know if you remember. But you keep us creators on our feet, man. With the work.
Get out of here, man.
With the work that he makes us want to actually go out there and work. You know what I'm saying? Because he's out there putting in work, day in, day out, turning up stuff. So man,
I know that. You know, when I see your stuff, I appreciate your stuff from afar. I can't come and keep myself. Bro.
No, but even just video directors, videographers, camera operators, cinematographers, like
you inspire them.
Man.
Man.
So
thank you.
Don't stop, my G, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
What do they call people that do real? Is there a word for them now?
Like influencers?
Because that's influence. Okay, I thought there's a different industry for the.
No, but he's like, other than that, he does a lot of weddings.
I actually recently started doing reels like this in this pandemic. Nothing was really happening anymore.
Yeah. No, because when you were listing videographers, content creator, all of those stuff.
Oh, you want to add
another
that one?
Yeah, another
realistic people.
you can run it out.
Realtors, what did they say out?
Nah, but we appreciate you, man. You're welcome here anytime, my brother, man. You know, your family, you're welcome anytime. You have my number, so just let me know.
On the other, you guys keep me on my toes with your audio production. Actually, the first day I listened to this podcast, God, I think I've forgotten what month, but it was sometime last year that I found out about the podcast. I was like, I binge watched before I said binge watched.
Binge listen.
I binge listened the whole thing for like days, bro. I've listened to every single episode.
Every single
Are you
episode.
serious?
I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm more up to date than Naza. I can't see that.
See,
I'm more up to date than Naza.
with every fiber in me, I believe that.
Yes.
With every fiber in me, I believe that.
In that game, that's game that Naza bought.
That game.
I would have won it.
Yes.
Even Naza cannot win that game.
Even Naza cannot win that game.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I brought it.
Because he knows he cannot win it if another person brought it up.
The moment I got that idea, I'm like, I have to do this.
Before
Because it's just a
someone
matter
else.
of time before one of these guys will do it. And if they do it, my yacht should just wow.
Alright, since we're talking
But
about
yeah.
the game, man, let's play the game again. We won't play last week.
Oh my god. Which one is that one?
The one with
The
the
one
sentence game.
one. Man, that sentence was jokes, bruh. What did Chemsi say? Chemsi made a whole sentence after that.
It was a compound word.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so we'll let Michael start. So you know how the game is, right? You say a word.
Say a word,
say like one word, though, not like a sentence.
No compound word.
No compound word, no estate word.
word.
So you say a word and then he will complete it, and then we're trying to make sense of it as we go. And if you choke, you're out. So we're going this way.
This way. Okay. Canada
Is
Very
Large.
for
everything
that
We
do because
it is.
it is. That's quick.
No, that wasn't quick. That bro, last time was very quick.
This one.
This one go 3 rounds.
This one I say.
Naza, you start.
Oh yeah?
So you're coming to me now.
Videos
Are
Made
to
enjoy.
while
Choke.
Give me one life. Give me one life.
Yeah, I do not get life.
You are a member of this podcast. I'm a neighbor.
all right.
I don't know how things are done in this household.
As a neighbor, you have
actually
your blood. Only you two distinct. Now two lives.
Yeah.
But he's not setting a precedent for future neighbors.
No, please.
Don't come and reference.
This grace is different.
It's different.
Too different.
It's too different, bro. I should go again.
Yeah.
Kitchen
Is
A
vital
part
of the
home.
while
you.
I was trying to make sense of the sentence. Alright, let's go between both of you guys.
all right. Somebody wants to start.
Yeah, you
Okay, me okay. Traveling
is
a
vital
part
of
your
daily
activities
because
while you
Why you?
Nah, but we're gonna get it.
Chop.
Thank you very much
stay
again.
locked
One time, shout out to my boy OG who was in the building in Mecca. It was a pleasure
Shout out
having
to
you,
you.
man. We'll probably get you on the platform before you get out of here, man. But yeah, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna sign out, and then Michael will close the show for us. But as you know, in the famous words of Tiwa Savage, mind your business. That's how you take care of your skin. One day, all of us will be made. Amen to that. But I go by, I am your host. I go by the name of Mr. Dre. This is episode 39. Just making sure we count that. It's episode 30.
This is episode 40.
40.
This is episode
40. We at 40.
So now that we're at 40, road to 100.
Let's go.
Road to 100.
You already know I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am your humble and gracious host. I am here in the building with my brothers.
Jeez. Reporting from the Goon Squad. It's your boy Imina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka Let's Get It Popping. You know where it's popping. Shit.
You already know. Pink slippers.
all day, man. I've been Naza out here.
Still Naza.
I'm over and I'm out.
And ladies and gentlemen, our special neighbor.
Yep. It's Michael, a videographer, content creator. Check me out on Instagram. Greek Shots, GRAKESHOTS. If you like what you see, you don't have to follow me. Just remember my name. You don't have to follow.
Now
Just
that's
remember
something.
my name. Yeah. And tell people. That you know a videographer. That's what you need to do. Yeah, just spread the name, spread the word if you like what you see. But yeah.
All right, man. Sign out, man. This is Sam Dokes Cock Up Call.
See when he enter your body, say you go see my love,